Who's ready for Monster Jam?
Monster Jam fans, your boy is back with another Monster Jam unboxing video. And today we are going to be unboxing the entire assortment for Series 32. So I'm really excited to get this series unboxed with, including the Chase Piece, the Slicer pizza themed food truck. So that's an awesome Chase Piece to have. Golly, there are some awesome trucks in this in this series that I'm really excited to get unboxed with. Some trucks that we've been asking for quite some time, and then one truck that decided to pop up this year. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. So the first truck that we have for Series 32 today is the Legacy Trucks Dragon. I was about to guess that. But yeah, just another variation of Dragon, which sucks, but you know, I understand Spin Master doing it. But here are the trucks on the back, like I said. So we got Dragon. And then we also have, for the first time ever, the Monster Jam Stunt Truck appearing in singles form. We have the phased out Northern Nightmare Velociraptor making his Spin Master debut, along with the kind of like Nitro Neon Monster Mutt Rottweiler Series 32 version, so that's cool, of the Monster Mutt Rottweiler. We also have the Steel Reveal Son of a Digger, my favorite Steel Reveal truck of the year. We also have the Monster Jam Ranger Rescue, which is an awesome truck. We have the Alternate Dimensions Purple Grave Digger, the Legend. God, I'm excited to get that truck unboxed with. And we have the Chase Piece, the Slicer. So we're going to kick off this video with the Series 32 Legacy Trucks Dragon. And then we had the Nitro Neon's Monster Mutt Rottweiler, or the Series 32 version of this truck. But there he is. And he's a part of the rough crowd, by the way. So Monster Mutt Rottweiler. And like I said, for the first time, we got the Monster Jam Stunt Truck appearing in singles form. So that's really cool. And he's a part of the arena favorites. So that's interesting. We also have the phased out Northern Nightmare, which is a little bit of a better release than some of the other phased out trucks. Still not as good as Earthshaker, though, in my opinion. And here is my favorite Steel Reveal truck of the year, Son of a Digger. This truck looks so clean, and I'm excited to get him unboxed with. We also have Monster Jam Ranger Rescue, which is kind of like the Monster Jam Fire Rescue truck, but this time he's in a very nice like turquoise color, so that's awesome. Oh, I put him in the wrong spot. Whatever. And finally, the big three here, Velociraptor in Spin Master form. God, I am so excited to get him unboxed with. I know we already have a Monster Machines version of him, and what's better than one? Yeah, I got myself a second one. Of course I have to keep this truck carded, are you kidding? But there he is, Velociraptor in Series 32. And then the canceled Purple Grave Digger, the Legend from the Alternate Dimensions series. I didn't expect Spin Master to make this, but golly, I am so happy by how the way that this truck turned out, you know? And just like with Velociraptor, of course I got myself a second one, you know? I gotta keep this truck carded because this is monumental for us as collectors, you know? I'm super excited to get him unboxed with. So there is the Purple Grave Digger, the Legend. And then rounding it out is the Chase Piece, the Slicer from the from the food truck series. So let's kick off the Series 32 unboxing with the Legacy Trucks Dragon. And we got the first truck from Series 32, Dragon. So there is his little card that comes with. We have the Dragon logo, along with the how to contact Spin Master information, along with all of the copyright information there as well. That'll probably be the first and only time I say that. But here he is, you guys, the Series 32 Dragon. He rolls pretty good for the most part. He does like to turn, so keep that in mind if you're choosing this truck for a sign-up series, you know? But here he is, the Legacy Trucks Dragon from Series 32. It's another variation of Dragon, which sucks, but I understand why Spin Master has to make, you know, so many variations in case people, you know, miss getting the truck in stores, you know? But there he is, the Series 32 Dragon. It's time for the in-depth graphics review. So as you can see, we have the Dragon logo along with the Monster Jam logo, which is being created from his mouth. Speaking of his mouth, we have the teeth along with his fire breath. and Dragon's iconic eye, along with both of his wings in the back as well. Going up to the front of the truck, we have the nose and the nostrils, and then the green spikes on the hood of the truck. You can also see the detail on the green skin. The other side is the exact same thing. You got nothing on the back, but on the roof of the truck, you have Dragon's orange horns, along with more of the spikes. And Dragon is sitting on a gray roll cage with a black chassis, along with some very nice green rims with white BKT printing. And of course, anytime I do a in-depth graphics review with Dragon, of course I gotta give him a backflip, you know. The last time didn't work so well because I kind of damaged my studio a little bit, but let's see if I can do this a little bit better now. Oh, dang, that sucked. Okay, one more time. Oh, a little too much. He over-rotated and he landed in wheelie form, and I made another dent mark into my studio. God, I love that. But there he is, you guys, the Legacy Trucks Dragon from Series 32. And now moving on to the quote-unquote Nitro Neon's Monster Mutt Rottweiler. And here is Monster Mutt Rottweiler. So let's check out his little card. We have the Monster Mutt logo along with the rest of that information, you know. And here he is. Let's check out. A little bit of a bend in that front axle, more specifically on the front right tire, but we'll see if we can fix that. But he does kind of like to turn-ish, so keep that in mind. But here he is, you guys, another version of Monster Mutt Rottweiler, but this time it does have like the Nitro Neon-esque tires along with the roll cage, so it's a variation I like personally. I kind of like the Nitro Neon series. It's, you know, personally, I would like this truck more than, you know, this Dragon, just because this Dragon's like a, you know, it's like a re-release of trucks we had in the past. We haven't had, you know, like a Nitro Neon version of Monster Mutt Rottweiler like this with these orange tires before, you know? And it's time for his in-depth graphics review here. So anytime I do a Monster Mutt, we got the Monster Jam logo along with the Monster Mutt logo, or Monster Mutt Rottweiler's logo. We have the red dog collar along with the Rottweiler ears, which kind of move up and down. You have the driver up there along with the teeth. And there is no tongue with the Monster Mutt Rottweiler. We also have the nose along with the whisker holes and the eyebrows, which are kind of hard to see, but they're there. And then there's just more detail on the skin of the truck on the roof. The other side is the exact same thing, and then on the back you have the Rottweiler tail, along with the Monster Mutt Rottweiler dog tag, and then just more detail on with the skin. So Monster Mutt Rottweiler is sitting on a very nice orange roll cage with a black chassis and the same orange colored tires with black rims. So there is the Monster Mutt Rottweiler from Series 31, the 32 I meant, the Nitro Neon one, or whichever one you want to classify this. Here he is. And now it's time to move on to the Monster Jam Stunt Truck for the first time in single form. And here is the Monster Jam Stunt Truck. And let's take a look at its little card. We have the Monster Jam logo for his logo, so that's interesting. And the rest of that information. And here he is, the Monster Jam Stunt Truck. He rolls perfectly right out of the package. We love that. But although it is kind of weird to see the Monster Jam Stunt Truck with a, you know, a yellow roll cage, but I don't know. I can dig it. But here is the little turnaround. Oh, God. I just kicked the tripod. Oh, well. We should be fine. Is everyone okay at home? Hopefully there wasn't a mini earthquake there. But here he is, the Monster Jam Stunt Truck. I'm almost certain we all know what this truck looks like by now, but just in case if you don't know what it looks like, here he is. Although this is an interesting variation of him, so, you know. Alright, for his in-depth graphics review, we have the huge Monster Jam logo in the silver and black, which is awesome. You can see all the detail, just like the detail on the stunt truck. You have the driver up there, probably going to be Tom Meents, you know, when he's attempting whatever stunt it is. That's hence why it's called the Monster Jam Stunt Truck, you know. Going up to the front of the truck, you had the headlights, which are triangles, which is interesting. And then you have the Monster Jam logo up there on the roof of, not the roof, God, the hood of the truck. I need to stop making that mistake, man. The other side is the exact same thing, and then on the back here, you have the tail lights along with the MonsterJam.com logo, and you got nothing up there on the roof of the truck. And the stunt truck is sitting on a yellow roll cage with a white chassis, along with the same yellow colored for the rims with white PKT printing. So there is the Monster Jam Stunt Truck for the first time in singles form. So interesting how it started off as a Superstore exclusive and now it's in the singles packs, you know? Kind of, I feel like the value of Stunt Trucks might go down a little bit, just, you know, just because it appeared in a singles form. Anyways, phased out Northern Nightmare time. I don't know why it took me so long to get that truck out of the package. The packaging was not wanting to cooperate with me. Anyways, here's his little stand. We have the Northern Nightmare logo along with the rest of that information, you know. And here he is, you guys. Northern Nightmare. He rolls perfectly right out of the package. We love that. And it looks like this could be a pretty fast truck in the sign-up series. So here is the phased out Northern Nightmare for Series 32. It's another release of Northern Nightmare, but the whole point of the phased out series is the whole rendering of the decals isn't, you know, fully rendered kind of deal, you know? That's why, since it appears to be kind of blurry, kind of pixely, you know? But let's take a better look at it with our in-depth graphics review. So, we got the Monster Jam logo along with the Northern Nightmare logo. That's why it's kind of blurry, just because it hasn't fully rendered yet. And you can see all the maple leaves in the back, you know, the big maple leaves right there by the logo, and just some, you know, interesting details on this Northern Nightmare. There's the driver, Cam McQueen, even though he doesn't drive Northern Nightmare anymore. He's still driving this truck theoretically in this scenario. We also have the headlights and the grill printing along with monsterjamcanada.ca and the Northern Nightmare logo up there on the hood of the truck. That's why you can kind of see like two logos there. The other side is the exact same thing, and then on the back here you have the Northern Nightmare logo along with monsterjamcanada.ca once more, and the 2012 Monster Jam World Finals Freestyle Champion logo up there on the roof. And Northern Nightmare is sitting on a white roll cage with a red chassis, along with a white tire and a black rim, a black tire with a red rim, a white tire with a white rim, and a black tire with a red rim once more. So there is the phased out Northern Nightmare. Not my favorite, but not the worst that the phased out series has came out with. So there he is, Northern Nightmare. And now it's time for my favorite steel reveal truck of the year, Son of a Digger. And the steel reveal Son of a Digger is here, and let's take a look at him. But first, here's his card, along with the Son of a Digger logo right there. And here he is, Son of a Digger. He rolls perfectly right out of the package. We absolutely love that. I don't see a problem with any of his axles at all. But here he is, you guys, the steel reveal Son of a Digger, my favorite steel reveal truck of the year. I haven't found Series 33 yet, so I don't know what the steel reveal Gravedigger is going to look like at all. But wow, this, I mean, just, it looks awesome, especially for Son of a Digger. I think it was an awesome idea to do Son of a Digger in the first place for the Steel Reveal series. So let's take a better look at it with our in-depth graphics review. So as I do for most Son of a Diggers, we have the Son of a Digger logo along with Scrap. And we also have the moon and the tree with the Monster Jam logo. You got Ryan Anderson absolutely killing it, as he always does in Son of a Digger. And for the trucks, we got Monster Mutt flipped over right there. We also have Max D, El Toro Loco. You got Gravedigger up there. You got the red primer Gravedigger right there. Then you also have the Son of a Digger Mudbog truck in like that army base, like, I don't even remember what that's even called, but whatever the heck that thing is right there. And then for like other trucks that I can kind of see for like body parts, we got Blue Thunder. It looks like Megalodon right there. Monster Mutt Dalmatian, Captain's Curse, you know, just some awesome hidden details there on Son of a Digger. Going up to the front of the truck, we have Son of a Digger's iconic blue headlights along with the girl printing and some awesome blue flames on this truck along with the beautiful steel body, which looks awesome. The other side is the exact same thing, and you got nothing on the back, but on the roof, you have the Son of a Digger logo along with the skull and crossbones featuring Scrap and some more blue flames. Son of a Digger is sitting on a very nice purple roll cage with a very nice light blue chassis with the same color purple color for the rims. So there it is, you guys, my favorite steel reveal truck of the year, Son of a Digger from Series 33. What an awesome addition to the collection. And now it's time for Monster Jam Ranger Rescue. And here is Monster Jam Ranger Rescue. And let's take a look at its little card here. We have the Monster Jam Ranger Rescue logo right there and the rest of that information. Of course, with the plastic piece. We already talked about that when we did the Series 30 unboxing video. I already talked about that with the Monster Jam Fire Rescue Truck. And here he is, Monster Jam Ranger Rescue. He rolls perfectly. I don't see any problems at all with his axles, which we absolutely love. And here's the little 360 turnaround of this truck. Like I said, this truck is pretty much identical to the Monster Jam Fire Rescue Truck, but this time it's turquoise. And I kind of like this turquoise color on this body here, so I think it's really cool personally. So it's time for our in-depth graphics review here. So we have the Monster Jam Ranger Rescue logo right there, along with the Monster Jam logo. You can see the driver in there, along with this very nice white pinstripe going down the side of the truck. You also have a bunch of the emergency lights on the side. You have the mirrors, and going up to the front of the truck, you have the headlights, along with the grill printing, and the Monster Jam Ranger Rescue logo up there on the hood. The other side is the exact same thing, and then on the back here, you have the actual doors. The doors don't open, they're just a part of the casting for the body. And just a lot of the, well, you have the tail lights and more emergency lights. And then up there on the roof, even more emergency lights, along with some caution tape up there on the roof. And Ranger Rescue is sitting on a gray roll cage with a black chassis, along with some very nice turquoise colored rims. So there it is, Monster Jam Ranger Rescue. I like this one personally a little bit more than the Monster Jam Fire Rescue because, as I drop it, God, because I'm not used to seeing this turquoise color in Spin Master form, but I think they did a fantastic job. And now it's time for the big three. I've been waiting for this truck for a little bit now. Velociraptor, it's that time. And here is Velociraptor in Spin Master form. I don't have any monster machines, so I don't know what this Velociraptor truck even looks like. But here is my first time experiencing it in diecast form. Here's the little card. It has the Velociraptor logo and the rest of that information, you know. And here he is, Velociraptor, out of the package. He rolls perfectly right out of there. We absolutely love that. He does kind of like to turn a little bit, so keep that in mind if you're choosing this truck for a future sign-up series. But here he is, you guys, Velociraptor. I've been waiting for Spin Master to make this truck ever since it has made its debut, you know. But wow, the detail on this truck, all the sponsors, everything, it just looks so good. Too good to be exact, you know. Let's take a closer look at it with our in-depth graphics review. We have the Velociraptor logo along with the Monster Jam logo. You have Team Throttle Monster, throttlemonster.com. You have the Velociraptor feet and claws right there, so that's really cool. You have the Velociraptor eye, which looks pretty scary, almost identical to Jurassic Attacks, and along with the teeth, which look very sharp, so keep that in mind. And just some awesome detail there with the skin. Going up to the front of the truck, you have Redline oil, along with the nose, the nostrils, and the beautiful purple paint up there on the hood of the truck. The other side is the exact same thing, and then on the back you just have part of the tail. And on the roof you have the beautiful purple paint job one more time, which just looks outstanding. So Velociraptor is sitting on a gray roll cage with a black chassis, along with black rims and the white BKT printing. Personally, I don't like the black rims, but the white BKT printing helps this truck out so much. So golly, A+ job to Spin Master for this truck. Oh god, I drop it again, golly. But there it is, you guys, Velociraptor in Spin Master form. Oh boy. And just like Velociraptor, I am too damn excited to get this truck unboxed with the canceled Purple Gravedigger. Purple Gravedigger the Legend, that's what I meant. The alternate dimensions Purple Gravedigger the Legend is here, and let's take a look at him, shall we? Here is the Gravedigger the Legend logo, along with the rest of that information. And here he is, you guys, Purple Gravedigger the Legend, the canceled concept from 2014 or 2015. I think this might have been 2015, I'm pretty sure. I remember when that whole debacle even happened. But here it is, you guys. I am blown away by how good this truck looks. I love how Spin Master decided to use like that purple metallic paint. It just, God, it looks too good. Just like Velociraptor, too good. But let's do our in-depth graphics review with this truck, shall we? So, We have the purple Gravedigger, we have the Gravedigger the Legend logo along with the Skull Mountain and the Monster Jam logo right there. You can also see the driver right there, which would be Adam Anderson. We have the gray fenders right there. Going up to the front of the truck, we have Gravedigger the Legend's iconic white headlights and just the whole detail up there on the hood of the truck with the fenders, the purple paint. It just looks too good. The other side is the exact same thing, and then on the back here you have where the doors would be. It just has the windows, and then you got nothing up there on the roof. And the purple Gravedigger the Legend is sitting on a gray roll cage with a black chassis, with gray rims, metallic purple beadlocks, and white BKT printing. So I am at a loss for words with this truck. I truly am, man. I remember this was supposed to be the actual new release of Gravedigger the Legend to compete in real life, but it was a canceled concept. And personally, when I saw this truck come out on the poster, I was like, nah, I mean, there's no way Spin Master would actually do it, you know? And yet, here it is, and I'm holding it in my hands as a collector and a Monster Jam fan. It's just a dream come true, you know? God, I applaud Spin Master too much for that. And to round out Series 32, we have the chase piece, the Slicer. And here it is, the final truck for Series 32, the chase piece, food truck, the Slicer. Let's take a look at it. So here is the Slicer's logo on its card, along with the rest of that information. And here it is, you guys, Monster Jam's, the Slicer, the chase piece one. He rolls perfectly, like with all of the food truck trucks. The food truck trucks, God, they do like to turn a little bit, so keep that in mind. Most of the time, if the truck, you know, decides to turn, they do hit a part of this front fender, so keep that in mind if you're choosing this truck for a sign-up series. Hopefully it just doesn't flip, you know, or turn, because, you know, it ain't gonna win a race, you know. But here's the little 360 turnaround of this truck, the Slicer. I think it looks awesome with this pizza-themed truck. I like the pizza tires, you know, and everything. It's just a really nice release. It's up there in contention for my favorite chase piece truck of the year. However, I'm telling you, the Glaze Machine is just too good. But it's time for our in-depth graphics review. First up, we have the Slicer's logo with the pizza cutter slicing into a huge pizza, which pretty much covers this entire side of the truck. We have the Monster Jam logo right there, along with the window. It is clear, translucent, although it is really hard to see through. Going up to the front of the truck, we have the headlights, the grill printing, along with the Slicer logo up there on the roof of the truck. You have the windows, which you can see through a little bit better. You can see my finger, you know, passing through the window right there. And this side is different. We have the Slicer logo, but this time we have the back of a pizza pan. We have an actual pizza, you know, which is being taken out, which is actually up here on the roof, and we'll get there in just a second, I should say. You can see the cheese, which is, you know, stretching, along with the Monster Jam logo. And then on the back here, you have, looks like another slice of pizza that's in which the cheese is really stretchy. You have the doors, or the windows where the doors would be, along with the door handles, the tail lights, and everything. And then on the roof of the truck, you have like the roof, like air fan or whatever it's called. And then you can see just like a huge pizza up top with all the toppings, you know. And a hot take, does pineapple belong on pizza? Comment down below, yes or no. I'm not going to tell you my answer because that is not relevant. So let's see what the Slicer has for us. We got, by the slice there, it's kind of hard to see, and you got a pizza in the background, which is also really hard to see, but whatever. We have the Monster Margarita for $3, that's nice. The Meatless Mayhem for $3, and Gravedigger's Delight for $5. Wow, I'm curious about Gravedigger's Delight, you know? But there it is, you guys. There is the Slicer. He is sitting on the Spin Master metal roll cage, but this time it's white, with a green chassis, along with the pizza color tire and rims. So a very interesting chase piece and a great way to end off this video. So that's pretty much gonna wrap it up, you guys. Make sure to crush that like button. If you guys like this video, why not consider subscribing? It is 100% free, and you guys can always undo it. We are on the road to 1,100 subscribers or 1,100 subscribers, whichever way you say it. And you guys can also follow me on Instagram at MonsterJamFan0311. You guys get exclusive content on stuff that I'm going to post. And you guys get to reserve trucks for Monster Jam sign-up series of points competitions. It is always worth it, you guys, but I don't force you guys to. The link for my Instagram is always down in my description. I highly encourage you guys to check out my description because I do post some key information in there from time to time. So, let's do a quick overview of all the trucks that we got today for Series 32. We have the Legacy Trucks Dragon, the quote-unquote Nitro Neons Monster Mutt Rottweiler, the singles release of the Monster Jam Stunt Truck, the phased-out Northern Nightmare, my favorite steel reveal truck of the year, Son of a Digger, Monster Jam Ranger Rescue, Velociraptor in Spin Master form, the beautiful, fully accurate, in my opinion, canceled concept of the purple Gravedigger the Legend, along with the Chase Piece food truck, the Slicer. So if I had to rate Series 32 on a scale of 1 to 10, personally, I'm giving this like an 8 or an 8.5. I was blown away by this mix. So many good trucks in here, mostly by these two here. That's what brought the score up a lot, but I also like the Chase Piece truck, and Ranger Rescue was a good release along with the Steel Reveal Son of a Digger. First time seeing, you know, the Stunt Truck. And only one variation in this mix. So, overall, 8 or 8.5 out of 10 in my opinion. So, this is Monster Jam Fan 0311 catching you guys on the rails.